Alright, good morning or afternoon, everybody, depending on where you're at. As you can see, it's time to work on another week. This is kind of where I'm at right now. I fill a lot of stuff out in my bullet journal for what I'm going to do for the day. I don't really put it here. This is really more for me being creative. It's what I call my creative classic planner. This is a happy planner disc bound system. These are metal discs. These do not come with the thing. I bought them extra. This is a classic size, and I feel that it is just right for me to get all the stuff done that I need to. So with that, this is this week. We are at the 28th, and as you can see, this starts tomorrow. You can see a lot of red in here. I actually could have gone a little bit further and really done more red, but I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't want it to be, I wanted it to be eye-catching, but I really didn't want it to be painful. I could have covered this all up with red and done different shades and everything, and I really didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep it simple and focus on being creative rather than splotchy. So this is what I will be doing for this week. You guys last week had voted on the laundry theme, which is what that was. So then I'm taking the loser of last week, I suppose, and doing baking, which is awesome. So these are both from Lawn Fawn. This is Bake Me a Cake, and this is Baked with Love. I'll have them linked below, and I'll be using them as stamps. I will also be using a variety of Happy Planner stuff just to use up what I have. That's kind of the theme for the rest of the time, really, is I have a lot of stickers. I went crazy. I bought a lot of stickers on the 8th. They're coming out with more stickers, which I've kind of settled into the fact that I'm not going to purchase them because I don't need them. I want them, but I don't need them. So I will be using these, and these were from, I can't remember because I tore them out. I put up a new system and I categorized it by theme and color, things that worked for me, instead of all in a book and trying to find stuff. So these are part of, I believe, the color story. I couldn't find any orange. Like, you would think the orange would be, something like this. And I just couldn't find anything, even in the colorful boxes. There's the pink, and then it goes right to yellow. Like, there's no orange. I really couldn't find a whole lot of orange, so I will be looking as I go throughout the week. Basically, I have the 4th and 5th are red, and then the 6th through the 10th are orange. What I'm doing is every 5 days the color changes, the color of the rainbow changes, basically. So instead of doing like shades of red, I didn't want to go into a dark red and then red and then pink, because I just didn't want to. That would have been way too much. That's not what I'm using this for. I just figured that March would be good for a rainbow color instead of leprechauns and pot of gold and stuff like that. So I will be carrying on a rainbow theme though with my stamps, and I'll show you guys that. So let me I'll fast forward this. I'll put on some music, and of course, because it's March, it's going to be a little bit Irish themed, which makes my heart so happy. I found them online, and just I like Irish music. I know that while us white people sorry, but we come from not here, and I know that. I know that way back when, my great grandmother was Blackfoot Indian, and then there's some Irish and Scottish in there somewhere. It just, it's interesting how there's some sort of music that just makes you happy, that sparks joy. Anyway, that's like something in you that makes you happy, whether it be like whenever you go to a concert and you see a rock band and you see the mosh pit, it's kind of like that, only it's in you, which I guess kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's something like that, and Irish music just sort of does it for me. So anyway, now that I've given you way too much information that you didn't need to know or probably care to know, I am going to set some music up and fast forward this, and you can watch me do the thing. And there you have it, just a brief, I don't really have a whole lot of things planned out for next week, obviously, because I don't know what I'm doing next week. I do have my daughter's schedule for whenever she's in school, and that's about it. I will probably put weather here, maybe some other to-dos, some notes, things like that. But other than that, this is it. Basically, you've got the red and then it goes into orange. And I think that I did really good with that because you have orange over here, you have some red over here. You have the rainbow cake, which is awesome. I actually did it how I feel it's right this time because purple's my favorite color. So I wanted purple to be down at the bottom. I really like this cupcake right here because it goes, it has red at the bottom of the layers. And of course the mixing machine, which I have one of these and it's not lighter colored like the rest of them. Mostly because if you have a machine like this, it's very bold. So it kind of sticks out a little bit, but that's alright. I think I like this week. It's pretty good. I don't think I'll be doing any baking this week, but hey, you know, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. So that is it. If you have any questions or anything, let me know. Please make sure to get with me on the Instagram on AMG Plans. I will be setting up another thing to vote either Wednesday or Thursday, and I'll let you guys know in the next plan with me too that I will be having that up. Anyway, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your week, and hopefully the week coming up is awesome too. Bye.